Alright, that's the beginning of this. And this movie we don't need to see. Get right into it. Alright, it's gonna give you choice of the Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, and Imperial Agent. Now that they updated their NDA, we can now show this. There's some story up here that you can click on, and it goes through stories and stuff like that. They show you the abilities before you even select your class, which is cool. Today we're just going to go through some of I'll show you some of the equipment that you're going to be carrying. Like, let's check that. I'm going to probably get the Advanced System class at 10. You get to select something for each of the classes, but today we're going to focus on the Sith Warrior. Alright. And next. Alright. You can be a human. A Sith True Blood. There's a whole backstory with them, the Pure Bloods, the cyborgs. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, the cyborgs. And then there's a Zabrak, which is like Darth Mallet, or which is like one guy from episode 1. So we're gonna choose probably True Blood because it looked badass. Next.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Oh, made a wrong choice.
I will bring the Republic to its senses.
Alright, he's gonna randomize this shit. Right. You got a bunch of sliders here. Randomize names and stuff. We're gonna go with Maul is a name. You could change body types and stuff like that. We'll just pick one that looks cool for right now. Now kind of darky. There we go. Yeah, that's a plan. Alright, get an hero name. We'll just pick one of theirs. There we go, Ash. Name's chosen. Bastards. Shit. Looking for a cool name. They get the randomizer and stuff here. Alright, we'll do Zipic. Alright, that's the loading screen. Which, honestly, it doesn't look like it takes that long to load. The only ones that were up were PvE shards. They had 2 PvP shards, those aren't up. Or realms, or whatever they're calling them. Planets, I don't know. Servers. So we chose PvE. I can't tell you which one I'm on, so it's a secret there. But we don't need to see that. If you played the beta, you already know all this stuff, backstory and stuff like that. Don't want to ruin the whole thing for you. But if you're watching this, you're just ruining it for yourself, I guess. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, and then they give you the option to press spacebar. Press spacebar. So here we go. Okay. Do. Yeah, this is the very first thing that you see when you load. That's what we're doing today. Everything's customizable. Look up there. Yeah, I look badass. I know. I look like I'm gonna tear some shit up, bro. Yeah, so.
At last you've arrived. Good. Good. There is much to do and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremor. For decades I have administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Mark my words, I am destined to be Sith.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Why am I skeptical?
Have a critical edge, but recognize who is on your side. The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly, savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the war blade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then can come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Alright, so I made a fat guy. Oh, they got little pop-up windows that pop up here. Tell you how to move, stuff like that. If you played like WoW and stuff like that, you don't ever need to see these stupid things. I mean things, not stupid things, but yeah. Alright, Zebak, let's go. There's some other noob. I mean, some other person. Yeah, we're not chatting. Just gonna get through here. Alright, so go up this way. The green arrow down here is specifying where your quest is and where to go, because here's your quest up here. And then they give you a bunch of little things here, so if you press C, it's probably the same thing as looking out. So you got the alignment, which is here. Of course, we're going dark, because we're Sith. We can go become a fallen Sith and become a Jedi type figure. But then every Sith out here will have a bounty on their head. That comes in later. They give you all this crappy weapon. Look at that crappy weapon. It's crappy. But other than that, yeah, pretty straightforward. It's pretty close to playing Rift in every other game that I've played. So that's pretty much about it for right now. I mean, so yeah. See you guys later.